Hello. And music. Yeah, I like this music though. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Mario, sounds like you got an email. My dear Mario, I have finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the thousand-year door and unseal the demon spirit. Those same crystal stars can also be used to reseal it. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. Princess Peach. An ancient demon spirit? While I'm down here, that's this way. Maybe I ought to do this one. Oh, and I have 3 BP, that's just awful. I can't jump on them though, can I? Come on in the pipe. Meh. Sorry, it's an unlucky day. Your ticket isn't a winner today. Every day brings a new chance to try again, okay? Here's a consolation prize. There's so many items right now. I'll hang on to your prize for the rest of the day. Please become organised. Mario, or rather the Great Gonzalez. I realised that I never thanked you for handling my request, so I decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, know what Mush said to me? He said, "There are some things that can only be understood by fighting." He's not one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you get some time. You're just the type of star the fans crave, you know. Take care, Jolene. Spicy. Yes, hello to you. I am Babolba. I have been unable to forget that savoury hot dog flavour. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. By the way, have you heard? Fried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They're actually flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than normal flowers. I hope you will take the time to stop and smell these delicate flowers. In fact, I would like you to come visit me again with the above-mentioned item, yours in spiciness, a bulba. Yeah, well, you're gonna talk. Right. Come on. Welcome to the home of Merlon. I can power up one of your partners, the 3 Shine Spirits. Oh, which partner would you like me to power up? Damn, I got 8 of the frickin' things. Azubi! Azubi! Care to power up more? Return someday. I ain't seen Luigi anywhere around. Good day, sir. Is there a tale that you want to hear? These are the tales I can tell you now. Crystal Star. In order to increase its already formidable power, the demon created crystal stars to hold the essence of the heavens. These stars were scattered across the land, the better to exert the demon's influence. One of the castles built to contain these stars still stands near Petal Meadows. If there is another tale you wish to hear, just ask. The Doodle with the Demon. The power of the world-devouring demon was greater than any could imagine. What the wise Goomba soon realized that this was the power of the crystal stars. She thought of a way to take the stars and use them against the demon. She told the other heroes her plan and set it in motion, banishing their fears. Boo's magic and the Toad's strength created a gap in the demon's defenses. At that moment, the brave Koopa seized the stars and succeeded in badly damaging the demon. There's another tale you wish to hear, just ask. Demon sealed within. But even the brave Koopa's stroke was not enough to win the demon's reign. A wise Goomba thought of another use for the crystal stars in that dire hour. He suggested sealing the demon forever with the crystal stars. All agreed. The heroes matched their strength with the power of the crystal stars, and they successfully sealed the demon's soul within the deepest part of the palace. Together they made it so that only all 7 stars could break the seal. There's another tale you wish to ask, just here. All becomes legend. After the demon was sealed within the Palace of Shadow, many refused to come near that place of terror. But as the years passed, entire generations forgot, and the penniless and the immoral began to congregate in this once barren place. This place soon became a populous harbour, the town of Rogueport, and some even began to say that the underground city held a legendary treasure. But they were unaware that the demons slept beneath them still. There's another tale you'd like to hear, just ask. Luigi, where are you? Might be a building. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zestier's house in Rogueport Square. Poster is this poster is anonymous. May be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Do it and do it right. Oh yeah, Luigi. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty exciting, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a long story. Well, Like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner. It was another piece of the marvelous compass. I almost passed that away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was to enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought it'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with their exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway, and my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. It took my position at the start line. The light went green, I stopped the accelerator, and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backward with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off midstream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad. All of the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left, the one by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off of my trophy and added it to the marvelous compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazza Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my prince, random words would form poetry as spoken by a voice. Oh, my princess, dear. I will most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat and came back here to Rockport, and that's what's been up with me. Wanna hear about something else? You wanna hear what I've been up to? Just come find me, okay? I'll be around.
Yeah, I'm Talk, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair cost.
Hi, Mr. Moustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, but that much I'm sure. I went to check on that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I've no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Okay. Actually made the damn jump for once. Hey, I'll stop on, yay. Oh, question of the hour. Do I got to go all the way to hotels? I'll swipe one for this. I don't know why I'm bothering to fight all this. Go jump in your damn head and you know it. Very annoying right now, game. Right, this one wasn't very explosive. Fucking jump, and I pressed the fucking jump button. Hey. Ah, for fuck's sake, I am fucking up in the air above you, jumping on your damn head. Take the fucking hit and just die. Ah, why won't you just take the fucking hit? You're meant to, so fucking take it and damn well die. Christ fucking sake, I don't want to fight you, you're annoying. Real place for it. Something should be there. Really wish the starting point of this bloody runaway meter was determined by your fucking level compared to the enemy. Thank you for finally landing on the son of a bitch. Aye. Maybe because I'm careful. I really wasn't expecting it to be right there. Okay. Oh, right. Forgot about that. I should go down and just turn in the friggin' star already. That face. Does it mean you found the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who had that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Thanks, Miss Mouse will sniff the surrounding air. If there are any items or objects hidden nearby, she'll point you toward their general direction. Yes, there should be something nearby. There is an item or something of interest nearby, and there's your Twitch. Now press X again to have a check the area again. There's something right near us, sweetie. Reaction will change depending on the distance to the item. While she can attack with Love Slap, she can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's items. Basically, you can find all the hidden stuff. Yeah, wait. Not down there, which I can't get to yet. What's the point? Welcome to the home of Marlon. I can power up one of your partners to 3 shine spirits. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Shazibi!
Azumi!
Seeking legendary book. I want you to go find a legendary cookbook for me. It's in a pretty scary place, so there's no way an old gal like me could get it alone. Please come to my house in Rogueport Square for details.
Take on Zesty's trouble?
Yep.
Do it and do it right.
Now I remember finding a cookbook ages ago. I might already have the damn thing. Hey, you took on my trouble. Well, it's really important, so listen up, Mr. Klutz. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Matri Delish. Rumor has it you instantly become a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's mouldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Help me out, Stumblebum. That's it. That's the book by Matri Delish. Give it here, quick. I see. Doodle-dee-doo-da. I've got it now. Just glaze the mushroom with honey syrup for a yummy honey mushroom. Brilliant. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. Now that's some book. Talk about efficient. Effective. Whatever. Thanks, Mr. Straggers. Take this as your reward. Or I could have given you a reward, but you have too much stuff. I'll just leave it here, so grab it whenever. Now I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients, so just ask me any time. I'm really going to put my soul into it and cook with a vengeance from this day on. Oh, you again, huh? You're looking well or whatever. Want me to cook something for you? Clumsy crush-a-lot?
Sure.
Wait a sec while I flex my culinary muscles. Unfortunately, that did not turn out quite right. Hey, it happens. Go on, take it, Stompy. I really wish I had room in storage. Location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. We must move quickly, love. Let's go to the professor's office, quick as a wink. We have to speak to him of Princess Peach's email.
Oh, yeah.
What? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the crystal stars to open the 1,000-year door and resurrect it? Bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered.
Well, we're waiting, Professor. What did you find out?
This is a rather long story. This is rather long, so you best listen well. Are all of you ready? And you there, in front of the screen, you listen up too.
You strange, strange man. What did that mean?
Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that destroyed the city, which once stood here may well refer to this demon. It's said that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by that monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to legend, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes. But only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they sealed its wicked spirit within the Palace of Shadow, locked behind the 1,000-year door. From this I gather the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for good or evil.
Well, the way I see it, it may be entirely the wrong idea to collect these things. I feel as though the best course of action might be to destroy them utterly.
That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. But once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Nauts fail.
Oh my, I suppose we better shake our tails and find the other crystal stars if we want to seal that demon. Tell me, Professor, where is the next one located?
According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on kealhaul Key.
Kealhaul Key?
I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbour no more. You should head there first.
Surely you have something to do with it.
This is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. You're fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. It never leaves my sight. Never.
Your key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? Oh, you want treasure, eh? Aye. Keep an eye out, or the pirate's curse will get ya. What? Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place, for your own sake.
No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me. Know what I mean? Got to be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know. Poof!
I see that ship dock there. He belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He doesn't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs at Poodley's joint, the inn by the square. Wait, you, with the moustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? What then? Ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, kealhaul key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more, huh? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? Money, maybe? Money, you say? Ah, yes. There's nothing like a grapefruit covered in... No, foolish Flavio. Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money. Oh, but if it's money I need, I may be in good shape because I'm filthy rich. Wait, hold the horses. Great idea has struck. Now that I am thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me. A hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. Do you not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure, hidden on kealhaul Key. Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot. And not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People there whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to kealhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes. I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you are saying? Talk of a legendary treasure here beneath Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dollop of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. You're having a joke on me. This map leads straight to kealhaul Key. You swine. You mean to steal my treasure out from under me. You awful, awful man.
Oh, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as the crystal stars? But now that I am thinking, the star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. Cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fated work. Flavio shall go with you to kealhaul. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate, foolish man. Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I will volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbour right away. I'm just going to quickly activate this. Take it, I'm gonna get this ship transformation soon. Just a wild hunch. Probably out on the sea. Ah yes, so it is you, huh? Well, sadly a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? But she is not just a beauty. She is a savage beast of the water, top among sailboats. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here is the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. A navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here is the real problem. The waters around kealhaul are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Aren't you talking there, sir? You don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Oh, do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Oh, sir, I've heard talk of a a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him since on the seas of late. Boom! Problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain, we'll handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. I'm aboard. Good plan. Sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Oh yes, I'm going to be filthy rich. Can't wait to leave port. Pleased to meet your acquaintance.
Right, fair weather today, eh? Yeah, perfect day to set sail, if I do say so. Wouldn't mind a bit of the whole journey blew in a fair as today. No siree, Bob. Up to that island, are you? Well, this Fabio's ship is the best in the harbour. It'll be fine as long as you don't see any ghosts. But if the Pirate King curse is real, there ain't a ship on the sea that can save you.
Admiral Bobbery?
Now that you mention it, I have heard that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumours. What's true?
Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place, in the inn by the town square. Sometimes that lovely wife of his would swing by to pick him up.
Admiral Bobbery? Fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Let's see it.
Well, what do you blokes want? You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Now away with you.
That's a bomb sailor. The workers at the dock say he's some kind of legend. I heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. Could be something nearby.
Windowless here all the time, usually. But not now. Where is he today? Thinking I come talk to him about a way to make some quick dough. See him, tell him that I'm looking for him, okay? No more bobbery. Yeah, I know. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just left him be.
Scram, don't talk to me. My heart's burning for my long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the jewel shop in Glittsville. No matter how many times I've flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention.
Ba-boom, blowing up is like throwing a punch for an ordinary bloke. Want to leave the biggest impression, you gotta do it with perfect timing. Mum said that once you learn that timing, you're finally an adult with a bomb. Oh, Mum. Double robbery? No idea.
Oh, drop this sham, sir. We're already quite aware that you're bobbery.
What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job. So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore.
But show some compassion, dear man. Don't make us beg. We simply must have you. You are our sole hope for reaching Keyhole Key.
Awfully sorry, dear fellows, but when I say no, what I mean is no.
What's next, Mario? I don't think we're gonna convince that guy to join us. Seems pretty burned out. Is he so hung up on not sailing again, I wonder? Maybe we should ask around and see if anybody knows the Admiral's story. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof, and he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. Maybe that's why he was sneaking into chimneys.
That one robbery won't go to sea. That's a setback. I don't know the man myself, so I don't know what to tell you, unfortunately. I'd be willing to bet that Podley thing was a thing or two.
How do I drag this out?
You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Oh, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Kealhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not all Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. Please do, I can take it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eyes never drifted. He loved only Scarlet, truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill, a virus, passing cold. No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long lonely voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. He was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts they tormented him, always haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since.
Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean.
You all know his tale now. So tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Blech. Yes, we have no choice. Very well. Understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. On her deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, and if my love should blame himself for my death, I give this letter to him, so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. But when I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery.
Listen, Poodley. Thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay? Let's roll, Gonzalez.
What? Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, your stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon, and that do you say? For me? What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love.
My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. As fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves.
Time, like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. May I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes, love. I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for kealhaul key.
Oh yeah.
If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off.
And my brother, yes?
The ship's in the harbour, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there.
Hi Mario, how are you? I'm good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the elder being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away, like a place nobody's ever been? Well, that'd be fun. I'm jealous. Well, if you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. From Petunie.
I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful moustached man, you. You, I must say, ahoy! I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well! My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies, yes? Preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail?
Yeah, let's shove.
Very well. To the sea. Raise anchor and set sail for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Kealhaul Key. Wait up.
This is X-01 here. Come in, dude. I repeat, X-01 here. Over. Roger. Reading you 5x5. Infiltration is successful. X-0 Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-0 Black is on board the vessel. Key to pirates. Month Star Day XO. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavian has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? I must scoff. Flavio will show them guns. Month Star Day XX. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. Start Day X. Music note. Things are going smoothly. Perhaps even too smoothly for my comfort. At this speed we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain Carl's his gas. Red jaw shines and blares. Boom bassa boom festival. The Stars Brothers best of friends. 3 times Red Starch lands on his end. Blue Starch's belly 4 times his weight. So let's hear those fireworks go boom. At the boom boom. At the boom bassa boom festival. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea servant. Yes, but even then I smiled, for I know I'd prevail. I had the best licked, for I am Flavio. He was a giant, massive, huge drink of a man-eater. But even now, you know, I could take him, yes. How was I? Oh, yes. Yes, but even then I smiled. There. Great, he started again. I turned out a bravery right. I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. You just have to listen until he finishes. It's finished. Yeah, if you interrupt him mid-story, he absolutely loses it too. Why is the... Wait, what's going on here? This ship's stopping.
Oi, Master Flavio, awful story. Awfully sorry to interrupt that wicked story. But the ship stopped. Stopped, you say? Stopped, you say to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. I see no issue with the ship itself, and I assure you I am not so rusty a sailor that I would miss it. investigate right quick with a tick. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. Ah! They're here! What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what's going on? No, they're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What of you? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we're all having a wake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Oh, ghostly old thing, were you really the savage pirate king? Hey, help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Bummery, no! Excuse me, listen everyone, if we could form an orderly line without shoving right after. We must get out of here! Abandon ship! Every rich marvelous merchant for himself! Month star, day X star, fortune from disaster, the kindly sea washed us ashore. What strange irony that this island, Kealhaul Key, was our intended destination all along, no? And yet, we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. Pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, eh? We must be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. Month star, day X heart. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's floats and washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what I ask? Month star, day circle. We have built a few huts from the washed up timbers. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavian. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart, she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. Month star, day circle X. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We've carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Oi, Captain Starsh. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look.
Baku, direct hit. Captain, please help us. Flavio and Papach are in a huge fight.
And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Wait one moment. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Why, you little cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers at dawn. Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. They're here! Captain Starsh, them ghosts are back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Let's take damage. Oh, that's annoying. Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Starsh. Too early to celebrate now. There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here on this. I brook no argument. Ah yes, of course. Mario, perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island.
Can do.
That is, my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. I need to be a start piece somewhere around there. Alright. It's a little early, but I'm gonna stop here today. Today's Sunday. If I go any further, I'm gonna want to do the entire goddamn thing. I know I am. So, that will be all for now. We'll be back tomorrow with more. Bye.